When you call 911, you expect someone to answer right away. And counties across Pennsylvania say keeping those call centers fully staffed is getting more expensive, and they're asking the state to help close an $80 million funding gap. Fox 43's James Corrigan shows us what that could mean for taxpayers and emergency response times.
The speed of a 911 response could be the difference between life and death. But 911 call centers, including York counties, are increasingly worried that a lack of funding could make them a step slower.
This year, there's an $8 million gap, so we have to fund that out of our county taxpayer dollars.
York County President Commissioner Julie Wheeler is far from alone in dealing with the $80 million gap in state funding picked up by counties to fund their 911 call centers. She says the lack of state support in this year's budget only makes the jobs of 911 dispatchers more difficult.
They are just as much on the front line as the folks we see out in the field. It is essential that they are funded and we have adequate people in the seats to answer those 30,000 calls every month.
911 centers are funded through a phone bill surcharge of $1.95 a month. County commissioners called for a rise to $2.20, with County Commissioner Association President Kyle Kopko saying rising costs to run centers are forcing counties like York to reach deep into their pockets to fund the vital service.
If they don't receive additional funds through the 911 surcharge, really it's on the backs of property taxpayers to foot that bill.
Despite the bipartisan calls for increased funding, the divided General Assembly did not put the increase into this year's state budget. Wheeler says she hopes York County's representatives can help reach an agreement to help fund a service tasked with saving the lives of thousands.
I respect that they've got to make tough decisions like we have to make tough decisions here, but for years and years and years we have not had adequate funding for emergency services, which I believe is a priority for all of us.
James Corrigan, Fox 43 News.